I had a good job until my boss accused me of bombing someone's house. I better call Gerkotto.
I was out partying, minding my own business.
You are under arrest.
I better call Gerkotto.
Hi, I am Gerkotto Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do. And so do I. And I believe, until proven guilty, every man, woman and child in this country is innocent. And that's why I fight for you. Better call Gerkotto.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So I accuse you of sending bombs over to my house.
No, it was an industrial accident.
I have a few thingies. I have evidence, you bitch!
You have evidence?
I have evidence!
You have evidence of what?
Broken glass from my house after the bombing.
Yes! You... Dude! Can I speak, bitch?
What the fuck did you call me?
Thank you! Okay, but I just said it was an industrial accident. But for the broken glass, it was a water gun. Okay. It was a water gun, and so like in the fucking industrial thingy, we use water, and by mistake, it fell out of my hand, and it sprayed his window and broke his glass.
Okay, what do you have to say about that?
What explosion was there? You said that there was an explosion, right? What type of explosion?
You said.
No, but you said there was something before it, right?
The water gun fell out of my hand. It was an industrial accident.
Yeah, but industrial accident. What type of industrial accident? Like electrical or?
It's an industrial accident. It's industrial. So like when you fucking want to build a fucking, it's a construction site. God damn it! Just buy your house.
Yeah, but so what happened? Did like the power did the power blow up or something? Did the electricity blow up? But how's that possible if there was a power outage?
Oh shit! No, there was no power outage actually. It was just the internet comments. People were saying that there was an outage, but there was no power outage.
No, but look. Wait, Mario.
Yeah. Oh
Mario, tell me how were there internet comments? Wait, can I show evidence? Because there were no internet comments. He's lying about internet comments. If the internet comments were there about power outage, there was a global malware that everyone's password was a surprise, so nobody could log in.
Call in my witness, please.
There you go, Mr. President.
Yes, hello guys, it's me, your boy, President.
What do you have to say for yourself? Tell them that there was no global malware.
Out of the President, I know what's happening around the world.
Yeah, tell me,
and
Mr. Trump, what happens?
As Massive Mario was saying, there was indeed no global malware, by the way. It was all lies. Yes, indeed.
Mr. Prosecutor is lying.
Mr. Trump, was it a setup?
I mean, who knows? There's some confidential things I cannot say in public, you know.
Fuck this president.
Like, tell me, how could there be a global malware? How would you know about it? Yeah? If you were on a one-way trip to nowhere on the subway. Yeah, why? Tell me.
Because I have a suspicious bill, and it was bought by you!
What the fuck is it? Judge, what the fuck is a suspicious bill?
A ticket. It's something that you bought. The ticket that you bought something.
Oh yeah? I would like to defend
I would like you to shut the fuck up.
Bombo clap.
Mrs. Janitor.
Yes, hello there.
Why did you sound like fucking 50 years old?
Okay, Miss Janitor, I have a few questions.
Of course.
So, have you ever seen me? Cause you're always in my house. You're always. No, I have another question. Wait. He's Arabic.
I would like to defend.
That was Arabic.
I want to defend myself.
Mr. Judge, he's Arabic. He's known around bombs.
Objection. Subjective.
And he's sending planes over.
Objection. Illegal. Well, I would like to point out.
Objection.
Yeah?
We haven't finished yet talking to my witness.
Correct.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up, Mario. Okay. Mrs. Janitor, you've been all around my house the whole time. Have you ever seen me leave my house?
Oh, sometimes you need to touch some grass on the ground, you know. But outside that, you never go outside.
But have you ever seen me catch a train or a subway? Because he said I bought a ticket.
I never see you going in the public.
Yeah.
Wait, where did you touch grass then?
Where did I touch grass?
Oh yeah? I would like to speak.
No.
You get to speak in a second.
Where did you see me touch grass?
Around your house, outside, in the garden.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a massive garden.
What would he call you for a second? Yes, what do you want to say?
I have proof that he left the house.
Okay.
Because we found a stalker letter just outside his house. Yeah, there was a stalker's letter just outside your house, which means that you did leave the house.
But who's the stalker?
It's your stalker, and the letter fell out from your pocket.
But just outside my house, so it wasn't my garden. I left the house to go into the garden. The letter fell out of my pocket, and the wind just blew it like somewhere further. Because it was very windy yesterday. Well, I have another fucking thingy. I found an invitation card from Mario to the Epstein Island.
To what? Bro! Oh, fuck.
Goddamn. That is a hard evidence. Do you have any counter evidence for this?
No.
Okay, then I declare this person guilty.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Mr. Gerkotto here is accused of shoplifting adult diapers. Let's start with the defendant. How would you like to defend yourself, Mr. Gerkotto?
Well, I've never done that.
Okay, let's see some proof from Mrs. Prosecutor.
I'd like to ask you one question first, Gerkotto. Have you ever used adult diapers?
I've never used adult diapers.
Now everyone, I would like to bring attention towards, look at the accessories he's wearing, including a very oversized bit of underwear, which one would describe as an adult diaper.
Well,
Oh,
Did
the
you know
type of
it's illegal to
underwear,
lie
it's...
court? You're sworn.
As you can see, it's very comfy, fat, cotton underwear picked by my black friend Mario.
Could you give us
Not
a
me,
spin?
right?
Could you give us a spin to show that your underwear is truly underwear?
I'll spin around, wait. Yeah.
Well, either way, I think he needs adult diapers anyways because he's currently shitting himself if you saw that.
well, Mr. Gerkotto, how would you like to defend yourself? You're actually wearing something that looks close to a diaper.
Well, I can defend myself with soap. I like to drop soap often. So if I'm wearing diapers, it's impossible for me to drop soap, because otherwise it's hard for people to take off the diapers. So I'm just wearing, as you can see, my very manly underwear, so you can just pull it down easily.
I'd like to bring attention to the fact that a moment ago, you all will remember when he turned around and farted, you see, he bended over, which is required to pick up soap, which means he wouldn't have to take the diaper off to pick up the bar of soap, and it's clearly an inconsistency there.
Well, objection.
This is true.
Objection. You cannot
Yeah?
fuck through diapers. I mean, I don't know about that. I haven't been on the Epstein Island like some people of us here.
This is true, Mrs. Skye. How would you like to defend this position?
Objection, Your Honor, lack of relevance.
Yeah.
How is fucking through a diaper relevant?
Well, I like dropping soap, if you know what that means.
Well, I'm denying the idea that you do drop soap because you said you weren't able to bend over while
Well,
wearing a diaper to pick up the soap, whereas it's been clearly shown before that you are able to bend over and therefore pick up the soap.
yeah, but bending over to shit at you like this is something else than bending over and picking up soap.
Go
Another
ahead.
point that I think is relevant is you farted quite a few times throughout this session. And by the way, those were some pretty wet farts. One would assume they might even be sharts. So, Your Honor.
Breaking news!
Breaking news!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Order! Go ahead, Mrs. Skye, continue.
Thank you, Honor. Where was I?
God knows.
Listen, there was a lot of wet farts. One assumed they might have been sharts. Yet we do not see a stain on his underwear. Do you think that might be because his adult diaper is absorbing it and therefore not showing?
Well, just like I said earlier, it's very, very expensive cotton and very fat cotton, very high quality, picked by my own friend, Mario.
I will accept Mrs. Skye's objection, and I will accept the shorts description. Now you must defend yourself.
Well, I can defend myself.
How did you not shoplift adult diapers?
About the shards thing, Skye said she doesn't see stains on my shorts, right?
Correct.
Did you say that, Skye?
I did say that.
You know what? Can you repeat what I just said, Mr. Judge?
Yes, you said that Skye said that we cannot see stains on your underwear.
Shorts! I said shorts! Mrs. Skye, I said shorts. You cannot see stains on my shorts, and you agree to that. So that means that she said that she cannot see stains on my shorts. So she thinks that I am wearing shorts instead of diapers. So she's lying about the diapers part. She just made it up
Objection, Your Honor,
today.
if I may. Objection,
Yes,
Your Honor,
yes,
if
go
I may.
ahead.
You see, adult diapers come in many forms. Some are more like a thong, though it's not the best to use a thong as an adult diaper. However, many are also shorts. So, when I refer to shorts, I mean it in more of an umbrella term.
Oh, she's British. I don't know.
Oh my god. Would you like to call in your witness, Mr.
Well,
Gerkotto?
I would like to show a piece of evidence, because I do have a
Yes, go
stained
ahead.
apron. It's laying on the ground here, like underneath my client, and that's where all the
Wait.
stains are from the shards. So basically, I always put the apron up my ass.
Mrs. Skye, how would you like to defend?
I would like to bring a witness to the stand.
Okay, go ahead. Mrs. Skye, who is your witness?
This is one of the people who has been in court with us as an audience member, and I would like to ask the audience member a couple of questions, if I may. You saw an overview of everyone here, right? I'm gonna call you Mr. Glasses Man. Did you see Gerkotto take an apron out of his cheeks? Because he said that it's now underneath him, so it means he must have taken it out from his cheeks. Did you see that?
I have not.
Then who's to say, Gerkotto, that you didn't just bring an apron and not use it to cover up your shards?
Well, it's laying on the ground here, but may I ask something to your witness? May I ask him a
Yes, you
question? Where exactly are you sitting in the audience?
Next to the judge on the left side. But I will say.
So
I'm
that
an
means
expert
you
on,
cannot see what's
I
behind
am
my desk.
speaking, shut the fuck up.
Judge,
I am an
Judge,
expert. Oh,
he's
If you
scolding
will,
me.
respect the attorney
Judge,
and the
Judge,
prosecutor.
I have to say something. I am an expert of adult diapers, and that looks clearly like an adult diaper.
How
Very
do we
well.
know he's an
How
expert?
would you?
Do you
He
see the
has
glasses I'm
certification.
wearing?
May you show us your adult diaper, sir? Turn around. Good boy. He can't fully turn around, can he?
Order! Order!
Yes, honor. Yes, king.
Yes, master.
Okay, Mr. Gerko. We have received, I can see it here, we have received proof of certification that this person standing there is actually a professional in diapers and shorts.
Well, I have my witness as well, and I would like to bring him up. And my witness is a stressed intern that was being molested by this guy right here. Where? How do I? Oh yeah. And wait. Before we go further, he was molested because he was wearing diapers himself, and the expert, I don't know.
Well, Mr.
Yeah.
Gerko, you said that he was being molested. Well, does that mean that you shoplifting diapers mean that you like being molested?
No.
Well, how do you prove that you were not shoplifting adult diapers then?
Well, he can
you
prove
like to be molested.
that he's the intern for Mr. Expert with the glass man fucking fucker thingy. And he can prove that he is not the expert for diapers, is he?
Mr.
Objection, if I
Dormeister,
may.
go ahead, Mrs. Skye. What do you want?
You said he was a stressed intern, right? Are you
Yeah.
a stressed intern? And I can see you have very bad eye bags along with bizarre-looking teeth. And what I want to say is that intern is clearly a cohort and cannot prove shit.
Can you look at me, intern? I do not see any teeth showing. So maybe you need some glasses,
You were
Skye.
showing me a whole lot of teeth.
Mr. Dormeister, how can you defend the position of Mr. Gerko?
Wait,
Yes?
what time did it happen? I can tell you what he was doing at a specific time. I still need to go to the police, but that's for later.
Well, Mrs. Skye, at what time did you see Mr. Gerko shoplifting the diapers?
The crime was reported at 7:30 a.m.
And you swear that happened at 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m. Yes.
Well, at that time, I was being touched in many places by Gerko. Without, I cannot speak. Otherwise, he will do it again.
Okay, let's bring the witness back to his position and let's listen what you guys have to say to each other.
Well,
This is the final showdown.
well, I have some piece of evidence.
Mr. Gerko, you better defend yourself very well.
Well, the reason Skye is prosecuting me, she is accusing me of such stuff, is because I stared at her in the subway.
This is a very valid, position.
Because I saw a fucking pink-looking ginger bitch on the subway.
Oh!
Mr. Gerko, please respect everyone around you.
Well, sir, if I may, we were staring
Yeah.
at each other in the subway and I felt that there was something very unsafe about him. And I did all I could to avoid him. And next thing I knew, as the witness said before, he molested someone. So I had every right to stare at him and every right for him to stare at me because we knew something was wrong with you.
Mr. Gerko, is that true? You were wearing those shorts in the fucking subway?
That's not what she said.
Yes, but is that true?
No.
Breaking news!
Whoa, breaking news!
What?
Mrs. Skye, can you present any proof that can prove to me more further that Mr. Gerko was accused of is shoplifting adult diapers?
Sir, if I may... Oh, Your Honor, if I may. This transcends just shoplifting. We need to hire these charges on him because not only has he shoplifted, he has also molested people. And we will not stand for this.
Well,
And also, since it has basically been proven by this witness that he has molested someone, who's to say that he is not? That he is above?
Mr. Judge,
diapers? I
objection.
don't think
I
he is
can
above
see
that.
the
Objection.
witness.
Objection.
I can see the witness
Objection.
shaking his head. I would like to listen to what the witness has to say.
Objection, wait.
Which
Wait,
one?
that's a different fucking witness, you dumb fuck.
Wrong witness.
Okay, objection. Mr. Judge, I have something to say. I have provided 3 types of evidence already that you haven't even crossed off of the
This is true.
checklist. Yes. And she
Yes,
hasn't
yes,
even
we have
provided a single piece yet. Does that mean she's scared? Does that mean she doesn't have any evidence? Does that mean she's making up some evidence right now?
That is far from the truth. That is far.
Does that mean that while my witness was sitting here, I didn't... Wait. Before we talk about the coffee shortage, wherever the fuck that is about... When my witness was speaking here, I didn't see Mr. Expert anywhere. Anywhere in this room, I didn't see him. So does that mean he just went and picked up some random ass evidence that Skye is showing us right now?
Mrs. Skye, how would you like to explain the coffee shortage?
I'd first of all like to say that coffee
Well,
is one of
no,
the...
breaking news.
Breaking news. Whoa!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Okay, bro.
Back to the coffee shortage.
Yes,
back to the coffee shortage, yeah?
Gerkotto taking up all the coffee, and might I say that coffee tends to give you the shits, meaning giving motivation of why he felt the need to steal those adult diapers.
This is very true.
Well,
Coffee is...
Objection.
Go ahead.
Mr. Judge, as you know, I have you on Snapchat. And I've sent you lots of snaps recently. And I've sent you...
Trust.
Objection. I've sent you... Fuck you. I've never drank coffee before. I drink
Yes,
Monster
Mr. Gerkotto,
Energy.
But you also have dogs that might use the diapers, so you might be shoplifting diapers.
Yeah, but
This
that's...
proves nothing to me.
No, Mr. Judge. Those are dog diapers. Those aren't adult diapers. And the other accusations that are going at me for being a R-word, for being a molester. I mean, me and my intern do like molesting each other, but that's with consent. You can ask him yourself.
What did you say?
That's with consent.
What is the Google outline definition of molesting? Let's have a quick check here. It means to
Mr.
sexually
Gerkotto,
assault.
Are you googling it right now?
She literally said the Google definition of molestation, you fucking retard.
She was asking
Maybe
you...
No, she was looking it up herself.
I have it up right now. Molestation is a verb which means to sexually assault or abuse a person. Pester or harass someone in a persistent or aggressive manner. Does that sound consensual to you?
Well as everyone knows here, I have a kink and it's called CNC. It's consensual non-consent.
Bro.
So if you want to look up what CNC means, you can take your Google out and look it up.
Wait, can
So
you say it again?
CNC. So basically, the molestation that goes back and forward from me and my intern, that's with consent.
I'd like to call the intern to the stand. May I ask you a few questions, intern? First of all, I want to say that when you did have sexual intercourse with Gerkotto, was there pre-established consent?
Yes.
Second of all, I know you can be a bit of a coke whore. Were you sober at the time? How much did you have to drink or other drugs that you abused?
I cannot answer that question.
No, he just said earlier that it was consensual.
Everyone, listen to me. I would like to bring this case to a close.
We have more piece of evidence to show.
Even though Mr. Gerkotto...
I have more piece of evidence, Mr. Judge.
Listen.
I have more as well.
You fucking Arabic cunt, I have more evidence!
Allahu Akbar!
Stop obstructing justice!
Yeah! Let's go!
Madness! Madness!